What if I told you that one simple drink, taken just 30 to 60 minutes before intimacy, could completely change your performance? I'm talking about turning an ordinary night into the kind of experience that feels powerful, confident, and deeply connected. Most men have no idea that a few natural ingredients can literally force their veins open, boost blood flow by over 200%, and restore the kind of firmness they thought was long gone. And the best part? This isn't some exotic supplement or secret pill. It's sitting right there in your local grocery store, waiting for you to use it the right way. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what to drink, when to drink it, and how to combine a few powerful options to get results you can feel within the hour. I'm Dr. Aria Brooks, a urologist and intimacy coach with over 12 years of experience helping men restore their vitality, performance, and connection in health and in relationships. We're going to keep this simple, direct, and evidence-based. Now, you've probably heard about pharmaceutical options, and they absolutely have their place. But here's the truth most men haven't been told. There are natural, targeted ways to boost nitric oxide, relax arterial smooth muscle, and create the perfect conditions for blood flow without relying on stimulants or harsh energy concoctions. I'm talking about drinks that work with your body's own signaling, so you feel more responsive, more reliable, and more confident. Let's start with the one I recommend most often because it's consistent, potent, and practical: beetroot juice. I know, simple, right? But inside your body, the nitrates in beets get converted into nitric oxide, which is basically your brain's open the pipes signal to your arteries. When nitric oxide rises, your arterial walls relax, the vessels widen, and more blood can move with less resistance. In plain English, it becomes easier to get and stay firm. Timing makes all the difference. The nitrate to nitric oxide conversion isn't instant. Most men hit peak nitric oxide around the 60-90 minute mark. That's why I suggest drinking beet juice roughly 1 hour before intimacy. For most, 250-500 ml, about 8-16 ounces, lands in that sweet spot. If you're buying it, choose 100% beet juice without added sugar or flavors. If the earthy taste throws you off, blend in a little apple, orange, or ginger. Just keep it at least 3/4 beet so you don't dilute the effect. Before we go further, a quick heads up that ties in perfectly with what we're covering. I created something called the All-in-One Men's Vitality and Intimacy Blueprint. It's a step-by-step guide for men over 50 who want to rebuild energy, confidence, testosterone, intimacy, and overall health naturally. These are the same methods I use in my practice: circulation protocols, recovery strategies, and routines that strengthen both your body and your relationship. If you're ready to go past quick fixes and really master this, you'll find the link in the description and the pinned comment. It's designed to be your next logical step. All right, let's keep going. The second drink on my short list is pomegranate juice. For centuries, it's been linked to male vitality, and modern research gives us a good reason why. Pomegranate is loaded with polyphenols that protect nitric oxide from breaking down too quickly. Think of it like extending the open signal so your vessels stay responsive. It also supports the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels that actually produces nitric oxide in the first place. Healthier lining, better signal, and some compounds in pomegranate even relax arterial muscle directly. I usually suggest about 200 to 300 ml, 7 to 10 ounces, 30 to 60 minutes before intimacy. If you want steady cumulative benefits, a small daily serving can nudge your baseline up over a few weeks. Just make sure it's pure pomegranate juice. If it tastes like candy, it's probably diluted. Number 3 is one a lot of men are surprised by: watermelon juice. The magic here is L-citrulline. Your body converts citrulline into L-arginine, which then becomes nitric oxide. And because citrulline bypasses some of the breakdown that hits arginine in your gut and liver, it can actually be a more efficient way to raise the arginine your body can use. The practical play: blend 12 to 16 ounces of fresh watermelon juice from 3 to 4 cups of cubed watermelon and include some of the white rind. That's where citrulline is concentrated. Drink it 30-60 minutes before intimacy. Many men also enjoy a smaller daily amount to keep their baseline topped up. Fourth on the list is tart cherry juice. This one's a quiet powerhouse. Tart cherries are loaded with anthocyanins, strong antioxidants that calm inflammation in your vessel walls and support vascular health. Tart cherry also contains natural melatonin, which beyond sleep helps protect nitric oxide from oxidative damage. Many men report less muscle soreness and better stamina when they add tart cherry. Aim for 8 to 12 ounces, about 45 to 90 minutes beforehand. It's also a solid choice in the evening. setting you up for both recovery and better vessel responsiveness the next day. The fifth drink is green tea. Different mechanism, same goal. Green tea doesn't bring nitrates or citrulline. It protects and optimizes the enzyme systems that produce nitric oxide and helps your vessels respond more sensitively to the signal. You also get a gentle lift from caffeine paired with L-theanine for calm focus. Great for arousal and presence without jitters. Brew it strong. About 3 teaspoons of a good loose leaf green tea per cup. 3-5 minutes at roughly 80 degrees Celsius, 175 degrees Celsius water. 1 to 2 cups, 30 to 60 minutes before. Now, if you're thinking, Aria, can I stack these? Yes, and that's where things get interesting. Smart combinations can create a bigger effect than any single drink. One of my go-tos is what I call the triple nitric oxide booster. 8 ounces of beetroot juice, 6 ounces of watermelon juice, and 4 ounces of pomegranate juice. That's an 18-ounce glass of nitrates, plus citrulline, plus antioxidant protection. A full, synchronized cascade. Sip it roughly an hour before intimacy. Another favorite is the endothelial health blend. Brew 2 cups of strong green tea and let it cool, then mix it with 8 ounces of pure pomegranate juice. You get the immediate vascular support and nitric oxide protection from pomegranate with the endothelial and focus benefits from green tea. It's clean, effective, and easy to prep. None of this will work optimally if you're dehydrated. Blood volume is the highway your blood uses, and if the highway's half empty, traffic slows no matter how wide the lanes are. In the few hours leading up to intimacy, drink about 16-24 ounces of plain water. Don't chug a liter 20 minutes before. You don't want a pit stop right when you're getting momentum. Ease into hydration earlier, then layer your chosen performance drink on top. Temperature matters a little too. Very cold beverages can trigger brief vessel tightening. It won't ruin the night, but a lot of men notice better immediate responsiveness when beet, watermelon, and pomegranate are at room temperature. Green tea should be warm or hot. If you do a combo drink, room temp or slightly cool, not ice cold, tends to feel best. Let's talk dose and timing so you're not guessing. Stay in these lanes. Beetroot, 8-16 ounces. Pomegranate, 7-10 ounces. Watermelon, 12-16 ounces. Tart cherry, 8-12 ounces. Green tea, 1-2 strong cups. Most men do well drinking about 60 minutes before intimacy, with a workable 45 to 90 minute window depending on your metabolism. Some feel peak effects closer to 45 minutes. Others are late bloomers at 90. Try a few sessions, notice how your body responds, and adjust. There are 2 ways to use this playbook: acute and cumulative. Acute is, I'm planning intimacy tonight. I'll time a drink an hour before. Cumulative is, I'm going to give my vessels steady support every day so my baseline improves. If you combine both, say a daily small serving of beet or pomegranate plus a timed pre-intimacy combo, the effects tend to stack. Your baseline responsiveness rises and your game day stack hits harder. Now, just a few safety and common sense notes. Beetroot can tint your urine or stools reddish for a day or 2. Harmless, but don't be alarmed. If you're on blood pressure medication, know that beet and pomegranate can nudge pressure lower. Keep an eye on your readings and coordinate with your clinician. If you manage diabetes, factor the natural sugars in these juices into your plan and monitor your glucose. If you have kidney disease, be cautious with high potassium juices like pomegranate and watermelon and talk with your provider first. And if you use PDE5 inhibitors or are on prescription nitrates for heart issues, always clear any vascular active strategy with your doctor before stacking. Quality matters more than men think. Look for 100% juice, no added sugar, preservatives, or flavor. For beet, those concentrated performance shots can be convenient if you don't want a full glass. For watermelon, include some rind when blending for extra citrulline. And for green tea, buy fresh, reputable loose leaf. Stale tea won't deliver the same effect. I want to set the right expectations. These aren't magic wands, but for many senior men, vascular resistance is the main obstacle, and that's exactly what we're addressing. A lot of men notice something on night 1, and the results become clearer with a few weeks of consistent practice. Pair this with walking daily, light resistance training, real sleep, and stress control, and you're building a foundation that supports every part of your life, not just the bedroom. If you want the simplest starting point tonight, go with beetroot juice, 8-16 ounces, about an hour beforehand. If you're ready to stack, try that triple nitric oxide booster. Beet plus watermelon plus pomegranate, same timing. Keep your hydration on point, avoid ice-cold drinks right before, and personalize your timing inside that 45 to 90 minute window. And because I get this question every week, Aria, which natural supplement supplements actually move the needle for men's health? Here's my short answer. After the research and real-world testing, I've narrowed it to 4 essentials. One targeted at stronger erections, one for stamina and performance, one for healthy testosterone balance, and one for prostate comfort. They're all natural, designed to work together, and I've linked my vetted picks in the description and the pinned comment so you can check them out and decide what fits your plan. Also, don't forget the blueprint I mentioned earlier, the all-in-one men's vitality and intimacy. Blueprint walks you step by step through circulation strategies, timing, recovery, and relationship-centered rituals. So this isn't a one good night fix. It becomes your new normal. The link is in the description and pinned comment. If this helped, tap like, subscribe for more evidence-based strategies, and share this with a friend who could use a confidence boost. Drop a comment with your age and where you're from. This community is a safe space for men to support men. Aging isn't the end. It's a new beginning when you know how to work with your body. I'm Dr. Aria Brooks, and I'll see you in the next one.